Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about doing things that you aren't comfortable with anymore. So for example, I don't know if some of you noticed that my eyebrows in my last video were there and not non-existent. I decided to get my eyebrows microbladed, and I don't know if you can see them here. I don't know. Anyway, I decided to do that because I was just thinking about all the different things that I haven't felt comfortable with doing since Atlas passed away. And one of those things is doing my makeup. Not that I used to do my makeup every day before anyway. I used to pretty much always fill my eyebrows in every day because they were seriously non-existent. And I have done my makeup since losing Atlas on 7 occasions. So the first one was when I went to go get my license changed because I changed my name. And then the second time was when we were in Vegas. The third time was when we went to the Walk to Remember for Infant Loss Awareness Day. And the fourth time was when we went to Phoenix. The fifth time was my mom's birthday dinner. The sixth time was when we were in Maryland. And then the seventh time was on Thanksgiving. So I can count all of the times that I've actually worn makeup since then. And it wasn't like a full face of makeup either. It was just, you know, like eyebrows, mascara, and some contour, and maybe a little bit of eyeshadow sometimes. So I've really been struggling with the whole makeup thing because it just didn't really seem important to me. But when I would wear it, I would think, oh my gosh, I'm way prettier with makeup than I am without makeup. But I don't know, a part of me just like didn't want to look good because I didn't feel good deep down. And one thing that I really admire about this girl that I've been watching, and I shouted her out last time too, Amy with Water's Wife, and I linked her vlog or her channel last time, but I'll link it again this time. She had said that after she lost her son Beckett, that she wanted to make it a goal every day to get up and shower and put on makeup. At least get up and shower and, you know, like be ready for the day. And I really admired that about her because I just could not muster up that at all. I just felt too like it wasn't important, and I just didn't want to do it. And a lot of you know that I did have my eyelashes done. I had extensions for 5 years, and I needed a fill really badly anyway when I was in labor in the hospital with Atlas. And after we came home without him, I was crying all the time, every single day, and so it was pointless for me to get them done. Like, they would have just all fallen out. My eyes would have been freaking burning all the time because of fresh glue, and like, it just was not feasible to me. And since I was used to not having to like worry about my eyes or anything before, it just wasn't important to me at all to do any of that. So I decided to take a step in that direction, even though I'm not doing my eyebrows every day myself. They're still there, and I still look more presentable, I guess. I do need to get them touched up. I can already see where I have like some spacing in there. This one's a little thicker than that one, and it might drive me crazy. But so I wanted to take that step in that direction, and I also scheduled an appointment to get my eyelashes done, and I scheduled it almost 2 months in advance because I was still unsure if I wanted to do that, and it's kind of a commitment because you have to keep going for fills every 2 or 3 weeks. But I don't know, and I decided to do it, and I mean, I still have time to back out, but I'm hoping that it will make me feel better, and it will make me feel more like my old self. I know I'm never going to be that old self 100% ever again. I'm too broken. My soul is too broken, and even though it will mend over time, it's still going to be scarred, and I'm still going to have those days where I break down. I mean, I had one just this week over a stupid hospital bill, and just thought how it's not fair that people are still charging for something that, you know, like, I wasn't even able to bring my baby home, and it just really made me mad, and I was just a mess. So I know I will never be the same person again, but I'm hoping that these couple of things might make me feel a little better about myself, maybe feel like, I don't know, like I'm not a hideous person all the time. But so yeah, those are 2 things that I've tried to do recently. Another thing that I have not been able to do is listen to music on the radio. We drove all the way to the coast, went a few weeks after Atlas passed, all the way without any music. We took our whole road trip without any music. We drove all the way to Vegas without music. I just haven't listened to music. I just can't get into it. It's like, I used to be one of those people who listened to music all the time in the car. I would jam out. I would think, like, even when I was pregnant with Atlas, I would think like, oh, I can't wait to not be pregnant, and, you know, I'll go to the club and I'll be dancing, and it's just not, like, of course it's not important to me at all anymore. And so it just felt really wrong trying to listen to music. I had been in my brother's car, and he had music going, and it's like, it was fine, it was whatever. But I remember when I was in his car for the first time and a song was playing, I don't even remember what song it was, but I was just looking out the window and I just got teary-eyed, and I just had tears rolling down my eyes because it was just, it feels so wrong. And it still feels wrong in a way. I've been trying to get better, and at work I listen to the morning radio show on 97.1, and I listen to that, and then some songs will come in on commercials or like on their breaks and things. Most of them I've been trying to listen to. Sometimes I just get so annoyed and I take out my headphones, but I've been easing myself back in that way. And with it being Christmas time, I actually started listening to the radio in the car, but Christmas music. And I felt like that was an easier segue because a lot of it is really calm and somber and not like get up and boogie. So those are just little steps that I'm taking to try and get back some of my old things that used to bring me joy or make me feel better. And yeah, I know that they're really baby steps, and you know, I haven't listened to music in the car for 6+ months, and I finally did turn it on after Thanksgiving and listen to a little bit of Christmas music in the car. So those are just some things that I'm working on. I know that it's gonna continue to be a learning curve and things that I'm constantly trying to progress with. So yeah, I'd be curious to know anything that you guys haven't done since losing someone, or something that just doesn't feel right, or maybe things that you did to overcome those obstacles and make yourself feel a little bit better. So yeah, I hope this was helpful or you could relate in some way. Other than that, I will just talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.